Money Brown, man. I just enjoy you. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And that's what here's on my guy, that Newark, New Jersey boy, Shakur Stevenson, man. Shakur Stevens, the silver medalist, former 126-pound WBO world champion, you know. And to me, arguably, the guy that I see, you know, between all the young fellas, you know, accomplishing the most for his accolades. Now, when I look at Shakur, man, I wanted to make this video because I do feel like Shakur will handle the 130-pound division. I feel like he will dominate the 130-pound division. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, there's some competition up there. But I still feel like Shakur is that damn good to make the best competition, you know, look subpar. And that's no knock on nobody at 130. You know what I mean? I feel like Valdez is a hell of a fighter. I feel like Burchett is a hell of a fighter. I feel like my guy Jamel Hearn is a hell of a fighter. You know, and so on and so on. But when I look at this guy right here, Shakur Stevenson, man, I've been watching this boy since the Olympics. Since the amateurs up to the Olympics and his entire professional career. You feel what I'm saying? This dude is one of the hardest workers in the game. He's so fucking skillful, it's scary. You dig? Shakur is so skillful that it's scary, bro. His range and distance, the way he know how to, you know, stand right there in the pocket and not get touched. Come on, man. Who else was doing it like that besides Floyd? You know, Ward had a little bit in him. But I'm talking about Floyd standing right there with you, bro, slipping punches, countering your ass. You know, defense is impeccable. You feel me? Defense is on point. And we all know defense wins championships. And with the best defense in boxing, you last long. You understand what I'm saying? But Shakur Stevenson, man, when I look at him overall, has every tool that you can imagine in his boxing game. You know, we got to keep it real. Shakur Stevenson has every tool that you can imagine in his boxing game. And he know how to utilize each and every one at the right time. You feel me? Look at him out here training with Bud Crawford, man. This dude been getting top-notch sparring since he stepped into the game. Matter of fact, before he stepped into the game, while he was a fucking amateur getting ready for the Olympics, he was getting top-notch sparring. You know, Shakur always been professionally ready to go into the game. Even when he was, like I say, when he went to the Olympics, he had that professional style, and I feel like that what cost him the gold medal. I feel like the professional style cost him the gold medal, as my brother Corey Spinks would say. You know, when you are an Olympian, you got to fight like an Olympian. You can't fight like a professional. When you're a professional, you got to fight like a professional. You can't fight like an Olympian. And he said amateurs can always give professionals problems when they start sparring because of the fast pace that they fight at. You know, and if you're going to sparring, when you sparring if you're an Olympian or you're an amateur and you're going to spar a professional fighter, Corey say if you try to fight like a professional fighter, you'll get your ass taxed because you're trying to do something that you're not ready for at that time. But if you go in there, you fight like a fucking amateur with the fast pace, then you gonna make the professional have to adapt because he got to adapt back to the Olympic style in that fast pace, and that's real shit. You know what I mean? That's real shit. But looking at my guy Shakur, man, the 130-pound division is his, and he's going to take it. He's going to take it. He's going to seize that division. He's going to seize it. I want him to stay at 130 and try to become undisputed because I feel like he could. You know what I mean? I feel like he could. And I know a lot of the fighters ducking him. You know, we know Oscar Valdez left 126 to go to 130. He didn't want to fight Shakur. You know what I mean? My one guy was right there as well. I can't get his damn name right now. But he was at 126. He wanted no parts of Shakur. You know, and Shakur went, like he came out letting everybody know that I'm going to seize this division and everybody got to see me. You know, everybody has to see me. You feel me? But nobody wanted no parts of him. You know, he went in there and whooped on the sister boyfriend as Joette Gonzalez, you know, to become world champion. You know, put them hands on that boy so smooth and proper like. You feel me? And I think that set the world on fire for us, the boxing community, and they saying like, you know what, this motherfucker is a bad motherfucker, bro. this is a bad motherfucker, which they already knew it. They just confirmed it. They just confirmed it. You know, but looking at the 130-pound division, family. Looking at the 130-pound division, right? Oscar Valdez and Miguel Burchett fit to bang it out. You know what I mean? I want Shakur to get the winner of that fight. You know, it's right there on this side of town. It's right there with Top Rank. You know, Bob Arum got to start getting him these type of fights. You got to start telling these boys they got to get in there and fight him. We know that you've been playing turns, boy. Crawford could get him in the Pacquiao fight. You know, not trying to get him the big fights. I blame Bob Arum. Yes, I do. But you can't do Shakur like that. Shakur got a better team behind him, in my opinion, with Ward and Jay Prince. You know what I mean? I feel like they need to start talking about making sure that he become mandatory to these cats. That way they can't duck him or dodge him. You know, you're not going to take step aside money. Y'all boys got to see me. They can't duck him or dodge him. You know? And that way he gets his just due and the opportunities that he deserves to showcase his skills against the best at the division, so people can see that this boy is the real deal. You know what I mean? Now, Shakur ain't the biggest talker in the world. He ain't the flashiest. He ain't the cat to get on there and do all the rah-rah shit, but he can talk his shit when he want to. He can talk his shit when he wants to. And I think people not used to Shakur talking his shit because they looked at him coming out the Olympics as the kid that smiled a lot. They want him to be the Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, the clean cut, nice guy, things like that. But that ain't his nature. Dude from Newark, New Jersey, that ain't his nature. He's seen a lot of fucking violence and grew up around a lot of violence. You know what I mean? And even though you can change that shit, you can't take it out of you. You know what I mean? You are who you are. You know what I mean? You are who you are. You can adapt to become a better man. You don't have to act like this. You don't have to act like that. But at the same time, man, when you part of something and that's instilled in you, there's no way that it's going to leave, bro. There's no way that it's going to leave. I don't give a fuck how sadiddy you try to get, how proper you try to get. That part of that street mentality will always be in you. And I don't think Shakur is shying away from that. And I don't want him to shy away from that because that's what makes him who he is. You got to fight with that chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight with that chip on your shoulder. And I think he want to go out there and prove to the world, you know what I mean? Prove to the world that he is the baddest motherfucker in the world. Hands down. Hands down. Like I say, sparring turns Bud Crawford, sparring Lomachenko, sparring the best. Sparring motherfucker that's on a pound for pound list and handling your own, bro. Handling your own, it gets no better than that, bro. It gets no better than that. You can't validate yourself or snap yourself no better than that. You feel what I'm saying? Then becoming world champion, and now in your second weight division, trying to become world champion there. People knowing how much skills you possess, so they really trying to stay away from you and avoid you. You know what I mean? That says a lot, bro. That says a lot. But like I say, Shakur, out of all the young bulls, with Shakur, Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Richard Hitchison, you know what I mean? All these up-and-coming cats. What's my boy? You know, he call himself Prime Time now, Lil B-Hop, who I got a little problem with at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how he handling the party situation. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, Prime Time's still a hell of a fighter. You know what I mean? Even with Jerron Ennis is a hell of a fighter. I look at Shakur Stevenson accomplishing the most for his accolades, man. You know what I mean? Accomplishing the most for his accolades. You dig? Now, Tank might be the superstar out of everybody. Ryan Garcia, he gonna be a superstar out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney might be the money man. He might get to the point where he can be the money man as well. You know? But I think Shakur will be the most talented, the most skillful, and the most accomplished for his accolades. This dude is a beast. He's a beast. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast. And he deserves all his respect, bro. He deserves all his respect. You know? Like I say, when you get in there and holding your own with Bud Crawford and Lomachenko, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. And you fighting at 126 and 130, that's saying a lot. You know what I mean? When your peers are you know, validating you, that says a lot. It gets no bigger than that. It gets no bigger than that. You know? And I wanted to see Shakur become unified at 126. I think it was a fight there for him to become unified. But at the same time, you know what's best for him moving up to 130 pounds, where he felt like the bigger fights are at. You know, he's chasing Oscar Valdez and Miguel Burchett. He wants those fights because they right there with him. They right there with him. You know what I mean? So we'll see how they play out with that situation. But man, Shakur, you know, I respect this dude a lot, man. Yeah, I know he gave me a shout out, man. I've been rooting for him for a while. And I feel like this dude is the future of the sport. You know what I mean? Well, I can't even say the future because he became world champion now. He is the right now. You know, but y'all know what I mean. He's still young. He up and coming. Got a lot to accomplish still. You know, and he's proven. He's proven, bro. You dig? And Shakur talk like he want to be the greatest. He talk like he want to be the greatest, and that's another thing I respect about him. You know, like you say, I ain't the most flashiest. I ain't gonna jump out here and say too much stupid shit. I'm gonna let my fighting speak for itself. You know, so I see Shakur been on that Andre Ward level, to where he don't get all the spotlight and shine, but he will be known because of his skill set. And I think like he having that effect right now. He having the Andre Ward effect. You feel me? And it's only gonna get worse in the future. In my opinion, it's only gonna get worse in the future. This kid right here has, like I say, all the skills, everything that you can use in boxing in his tool shed. And he know how to bring them out and use them. I love the patience. He don't rush. Like I say, he can be right there in your face and not get hit. He the master of range and distance. You know, he gonna get stronger as he get older. But his punch placements and his counter punch game is just sick. It's just sick, bro. You know what I mean? Body work is beautiful. You feel me? And I got Shakur Stevenson becoming unified champion at 130 pounds. I got him become a unified champion at 135 pounds. I wish he was unified at 126. You know, I look at Shakur maybe a 3 division world champion. You know, could push it to 4. But no doubt he's going to be a 3 division world champion. No doubt he's going to be a 3 division world champion and arguably undisputed in 2 of the divisions. You know what I'm saying? Arguably undisputed in 2 of the divisions. It's just me and my vision, man. That's what I see from this kid until somebody prove me wrong. You feel me? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But I feel like he got all the talent and the determination to do what I say he can do and become undisputed in 2 divisions. A 3 division world champion and a 2 division undisputed world champion. That's a bad motherfucker. That's a bad motherfucker. You know, y'all keep your eyes open for Shakur and all his accomplishments, man. This dude will, I repeat, this dude will clean out 130 pounds. And that's my word. Until then, it's your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. And y'all know my slogan, man. Big dog status.
Try to brush it off with the pain there. Early death is my main fear. Overdosing on these painkillers. Some wounds just can't heal. We overdosing on these painkillers. Some wounds just can't